Residents of East Prospect St. Thomas are concerned about an odor coming from section of the community. They're saying that sewage water running out of areas in the area that affecting their business, their livelihood. So they're calling on the relevant authority to come and try and fix the problem as soon as possible, because they're losing money and they are afraid of getting sick because of this unhealthy situation that is affecting community members. So we stopped by to get a first-hand experience of the situation that's taking place in Prospect.
But 3 weeks ago we see this water running from under the ground. It starts from up where see that tank is, that place, and it come underneath and come straight down. So the inspector them come and look, and they said this is somebody sewer from over the scheme. Understand? So Mr. Eunice said it affecting him right in front of him yard, like there's a sewer burst there too as well.
Okay.
So this water supposed to go down, you know, but we can't get to go down. So it stay here because they don't finish do this yet.
Oh.
You understand? So it's stagnant everybody.
So it's supposed to come through here and go down there?
Yes. But it's not supposed to run. No sewage water not supposed to run here.
Right.
It's supposed to rain. When rain fall, it come from the gully, run in there, and thing. Let me show you. My name is Marjorie, right? I live in Prospect on the main road. I run a business shop by the name of D&M Cook Shop in Prospect, but there's a problem we have beside my shop and in my yard. At least, me live right here at least. So 3 weeks ago, I smell this foul smell, and when I look in the gully, I see some water running down, and it's feces water, and it affecting me for 3 weeks now. I went to the Ministry of Health, they came and they look, I don't see nobody come. And I go to Water Commission, nobody come. I went to the Parish Council, nobody come. Okay? So, this is how I got, and Mr. Simit come and check me the other day, and I show him it, and this is what I see. But people on the other side of the road get affected by it too as well. And I can't take it no more. For real, I need somebody to come and sort out this place.
Yeah, but the problem with the water is we need to get rid of the water. Out of Prospect here there, and it get bad. People can't get the customers will come to you after run because they can't manage the water. So we need to get rid of the water, the sweet water. It get bad in the year.
So how long have been the problem?
About a month now. Yeah. And we need to get rid of it. Right.
The smell out here, which I guess is coming from this, is very harmful. I operate a bar here, and it's driving away my customers because they can't sit here to have a drink properly because of the scent.
Yeah man, we really happening, you know. You see the water we have over the scheme, it run the customers from my place, man. I don't make the amount of money to make at all. When nobody come at the shop all the while, them start smell the scent them smell. Them checks something me about the place dead or something like that. Them need to put a stop into this thing, man. You understand, people have locked down them business place early. Head to them yard car to the scent to one. You understand? Yeah man, what that me have to say, man. They need to correct this thing, man.
What them call you?
Call me Wayne or Beanie Man, brother.
Alright, Beanie Man, brother.
Yeah man.
Hey, we can walk a bit to the playground. Yo, where go there? All right.
The water becomes clean when you come in here. I don't get alone, I can't carry you next party.
They can't come on. Otherwise I know that's MacGyver, but the joke work next door the stinking water.
Alright, what is that?
Yeah? No man, at night and day if you sit down like this, you know. Because I have to work here all day. You understand me? All day I work and it just stink and nobody now do nothing to it. Yes? And that's good enough for me. Because when my health go down, I can't go and call who sponsor his scheme or Paris Council or whatever. You understand me I say? So you need to come and look at it. You know see it?
So who you report the material to?
Well, not me no. Somebody's report on the health center that people ain't come. Nothing done after that.
How long ago that was?
About a week. At 2 different times they come in. 2 different times. A week ago and the week before them come. Just the lady across the road. Because she run a little cook shop there, so I know say it's not so pretty there. So. You can't run cook shop there, so that stink and a go on. So the lady make a report. Them still come and them make a look. Nobody else come after that. That's not good enough.
Which part of it?
Yeah man. This lady named Maggie, she reported and then come. And when they come, nothing done. So that's not good enough. You understand me? That means that we out there and talk, you know. Because we have talk. If one politician live right there, you know, if one politician live here and go out there and say this and that, they come long time and fix. But you ain't a politician, not just station alone. I just that.
Like when them come and create the soap water.
The water be running people. Yeah, so people concerned they don't know where it's coming from. Go by prospect.
Bad. So it's supposed to up in us enough. The place needs a bush in.
Yeah, I am Patrick Nunes, and this is my residence. This is lot 3, and the problem we suspect is coming from lot 2, which is beside my property. This has been going on for over a month. I have made a report twice to the local health authority. They came out, they made a visit, and they say they contacted their superior officer in Kingston to come out and have this rectified. But as you can see, this is an unhealthy situation, which is harmful to our health and is creating a stench that is not bearable. And it's right at my entrance. It is also slippery. I have a young grandson who leave here very early in the morning going to school, and I am afraid that he might slide in this situation. So we are appealing to the authority who have been informed. There's no way they can say not been informed to come out and have this rectified, so at least we can have some closure to this unhealthy situation.
That's where it's coming from. That's where it seems to coming from.
Yeah, man.
Okay. But I saw some more down there running off there, going in the gutter, going in the gutter.
Yeah, but this is the source, though.
That is the source. Okay.
It's coming from here, going all the way down here and going to the drain.
Okay.
So this resident is really the problem.
Okay. So it's
emanates from there.
So you talk with them?
Well, the person doesn't live here, you know.
Okay.
But his name and his number was given to the health authority Moral Bay to make contact.
Okay.
Leroy Campbell, located in St. Thomas, Prospect. We have this problem from a few weeks ago. We just realized that this place becomes a cesspool haven. Cesspool water just keep flowing over. That is where I live. Next door to where I live, next door to where I sleep. In the night, I can smell it totally in my lungs. I taste it in my lungs, I smell it in my nose. During the day, I have to work with it. I live there and I work there. I don't have nowhere else to go. And this is not the only issue that we have in Prospect. At the cesspool pump next door, there is another feces running for years upon years that caused the beach to close down. People make a lot of report about it, right? And nothing done to it. Prospect becomes I don't know what to describe it as. Prospect becomes a haven of cesspool flowing river. The beach closed down because of this from one end, and this one started again. That means the beach is totally impossible for us to use, and it's one of the best beach in St. Thomas. This is not good for us. There's no improvement in St. Thomas when it comes to this part in Prospect. And this is where everybody come to enjoy themselves from all over the island of Jamaica. This is the best beach in St. Thomas, and we cannot use it because of cesspool on the right and the left. On the right and the left. I have a little hog pen down there, so I have to hog them off dead because of cesspool. With 2 hogs down there. Up to the hog them off dead because cesspool water. Down there is a breeding sanctuary for fish, swims, and all the other fishes that I can think of, right? And I witness as I am next door there and see that the bird cannot eat the amount of fish that die out of that water because of the cesspool. When the water, when the sea backs the young fish and it swims into the water, they stay there and breed until they can go back into the sea. When the cesspool come, they don't get a chance to go back in the sea, so all the species are dying out. You can't go down there and throw a line anymore and catch a fish. Because it's not there, because the young fishes they must come to catch a fish, to go to the adult. They die out by the 1,000. I witnessed that. And then after that, the water become clear and nice. Mosquito by the 1,000. Mosquito by the 100. Macculate the whole place with mosquito. You can just go so and take up a basket of mosquito like we take up a basket of swims. Because of a cesspool left, right and center in this era. It's a disgrace. The government needs to do something better than that. We are human. We are human. We cannot live like that in Prospect. We need justice on this behalf. The pump can be adjusted. You need a catchment with a pipe to catch it overflow water when the pump is not working. As you can use an extra pipe to remove the catchment instead of let it down into the sea. Years upon years it's been happening, and this one looks like it's not going correct either. This one just started recently and not going correct. You're going to stay there and we have to face it. Bar, restaurant, everybody doing the little thing yourself to make a livelihood. We have nowhere else to go.
Mr. David, you know, you're otherwise known as Melody. Yeah, I'm glad not coming on because this problem affects the body, you know. Yeah, I have my business place and it has slowed down production. So, and we live right side of it and we face it the most. So, I give thanks when you come that can broadcast this thing and make the authority them know to step in and come assist the thing. Yeah man, one love. We are so far better because we don't want to go like crab circle, you know. Because it's ready, you know, because this thing not come up, it all in my bed, I smell it. Yeah, because my house is the nearest house to it, you know. Yeah. So that is what I have to say. Thank you.
Right at Prospect, Bongo Gate, you know it go. Saying football, coach and everything. And our place, you know, our local hangout ground. And cleanliness and godliness, you know, that come first. So Emmanuel Selassie the first. And you know, we appreciate, you know, some assistance, you know, get this right, you know. You know that we are dealing, we have to have toxic here, you know, good for you, you know. So urgency better for you, you know. You know, we don't have much to say, you know. Cleanliness and godliness, man. Give her thanks, you know. Blessed love.
So this gully will lead the water to the sea, and the same filthy water coming to this. Yeah, man, and this Prospect Sea was the best beach in St. Thomas in the 80s upwards. But now it is no longer a bathing beach, people, because of the sewage problem out here. Nice beach goes to waste. They have bathroom and everything. This beach was the best beach back in the days, you know. This is the beach, and it's closed down because of the sewage water affecting this section. So there's no longer a Prospect beach, public bathing beach like out by license.
Recently, on one of my walks throughout the area, I came across a group of citizens on the Prospect Main Road in the Prospect District of the Portmont Division of St. Thomas Eastern Constituency. And they were voicing their concerns to me about a stinky odor that has been plaguing them for the past weeks, over 3 weeks. And they were asking me to try to see if I could do what I could to help. I asked them if they had reached out to the authorities in any way. They indicated to me that they had reached out to the parish councillor for the area, and they had reached out to the water commission, and they've lodged complaints, but nothing has happened to the effect of help. So I am reaching out, trying to do my best to see if I could get to appeal to the authorities to step in, come on in, and help them to solve the situation here expeditiously so that people can continue to go about their normal lives and operate their businesses, which is their sole economic source of sustenance. So I am hoping that this outreach will cause action to be taken instantaneously, if possible. We need to provide for our citizens the environment that allows them to operate in a good environment and live in a safe environment, and be careful that we don't allow situations to continue that can cause even bigger problems than the ones we have now.
What did the water commissioner person said to you?
He said to me
Yeah.
that they didn't want the TVJ involved. So I said, well, it's involved already because we come to them first. We come to them first, you know.
Yeah.
We go to parish council, we go to them,
Yeah.
and we go to the health minister.
Okay.
Right? And the first person I went to is China.
Okay.
When it just started.
Yeah.
Okay? So
Yeah.
we've been following them up because here me live and I've been unhealthy right now with the vomiting.
Okay.
You understand me? Yeah. Some would have like it hurry up now because me have to go cook me little food. Me not have nothing else, no other source.